Hey, what's going on everybody? I'm Primal Liquid and welcome to my Final Fantasy IX 100% playthrough. We are on part number 14 and this time we are basically going to be finishing off disc 2. So, at the moment we are at the Aether Tree and yeah, we're just going to go ahead and go straight on through. I do have random battles disabled just because there's nothing really here of value. And, well, we're kind of already quite overpowered, as you can see. So there's really not a whole lot of point in fighting them. It's just going to slow us down. There is a Moogle here, Moochie, who we do have a letter for, though. So let's just go ahead and do that. A kid named Vivi came to the Black Mage village. His eyes were so sad, like he had the weight of the world on his shoulders, Kupo. I wanted to say good luck to him, but I couldn't, Kupo. I'm on your side, Vivi. Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you. But, new Moogle, new save. You know, it's something we always do, guys. It's something we always do. Anywho, with that said, I'd like to go ahead and actually get into the life of the machine. Into the life of the machine. Yeah, I can't talk, I can't talk. Let's go ahead and get inside of the machine. And in case you didn't know, the Aether Tree was actually man-made by the original Terrans. So, let's go ahead and just jump on it, shall we? Bye, Zidane. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Okay, so now we are actually inside the tree itself. So this is basically where, well, we're just going to get a few items on the way down, and then we're also going to have a boss battle. There's nothing on the first screen, so don't worry too much about that. On the second screen, though, there is something that we can actually push to get a Phoenix down. Just got to find out where it is. There it is. So, there's something sticking out. Push it! Always got to push things that you find sticking out. And that gives us the Phoenix down. Okay. So there's also going to be a high potion in the same screen. Want to get that. Nothing else on the second screen though, so we're moving on to the third. And on the third, there is actually a little incline into the side just here, where there's also something sticking out. You want to press that. And this actually drops an item on the screen before. So we need to go back to the second screen, and this will give us a healing rod, a new weapon for Dagger. And this is actually pretty cool because, well, Dagger's sort of been missing a weapon for a long time. I haven't had anything new for her for a while, but obviously I've already learned everything. Now, there is both a benefit and a terrible side effect of the healing rod. Even though it does have good attack, unfortunately it restores the target's HP. So if you attack a monster with this, it's actually just going to heal the monster instead. So we can't really do anything with that. And we've also already learned all of the abilities from it, so there's no real point in equipping it for me personally. Anywho, let's carry on going down, shall we? There's a Eva right here on the right hand side. And then it's just a case of continuing down. Whoopsie. No! I don't want to go here. I don't want to go here. I don't want to go this way. Maybe it'll move. And the reason the Aether Tree reacts, by the way, when our characters are here, is it actually only reacts to Zidane because he was created on Terra. That's why it reacts. And I did miss an item back there. So it's not missable. It's not missable, but it is a Lamaya's flute and a remedy. So yeah, we can go back up though. We can go back up. It's not missable. Don't worry about that. And there's monsters coming. What's wrong? Muggles are fairies, so they sense life everywhere, but Mog says there's a whole lot here. Yeah, there's a whole lot of life down there. Including the Soul Cage, the keeper of the Aether Tree. Anywho, we have some lovely little zombies here, but guess what? You can just cheese them. Because why wouldn't you want to cheese them? Whoops, wrong one. I'll just use white magic instead on them. It's not the end of the world. There we go. See? You can just kill them with white magic if you wanted to. You could also use healing items like potions, high potions, things like that. Well, there's not a whole lot of point in that. Not a whole lot of point. Not at my levels anyway. Like, I'm already kind of broken. Oh, what's the matter, Vivi? You okay, bro? You okay? You remember the factory we saw in Delhi? Yeah, where the black mages were being made? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It's okay, I'm not upset anymore about being made and everything. Anyway, that factory had a lot of mist inside, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a big connection between the mist, Kuja, and the black mages. More monsters! More monsters! It's cool, though. It's cool. We don't have to worry about this. Anyway, we'll just keep stealing with Zidane and attacking with the others. Just so I can start powering up Thievery. Oh, nice. Dagger got Virus. That's actually really handy. It lets me keep Dagger at a super low level until it automatically cleanses later. Anyway, I don't want to go with you yet, Aiko. I don't want to go with you. We don't even need Mogtatars as the life down here. Yeah, there's definitely something down there. At the bottom of the giant harp. Anyway, so we want to get back on the leaf and go all the way back up because I missed the items. So we want to go down here, get the Lamaya's flute, and then hidden away down here is the remedy that I was on about. Okay, now that we have the items, we can continue on. No, nothing really worth equipping at the moment though. So let's go back. Go back on down, back on down. Anywho, one thing that I really recommend doing is if you actually equip the ability Body Temp here, the boss battle coming up is, it's a bit of a nightmare and he uses heat, well, freezing heat. So this just protects you against that. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, you really don't have to. It just makes things that little bit easier. So I am actually going to equip it. I'm going to take Man-Eater and Bird Killer off for it. Body Temp. And Dagger. We'll take Antibody off. Vivi can take Insomniac off. And Echo can take a Loudmouth off. Wait, Echo doesn't actually know it. No, Echo doesn't know it. Oh well, that's fine, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Anywho, there are actually some items here as well. So let's go ahead and get them, shall we? So straight off the bat, there is an elixir right here at the bottom of the stairs. And once you've got that elixir, all you want to do is head all the way down. And I believe there's a Brigandine. Whoopsie, I didn't mean to start that. Nope, never mind. Never mind, that's fine. Oh wait, yeah, I did kind of push on there. Oh well. Oh well. The Brigandine's probably just north of where Zidane's standing now in the blind spot. It's cool though, it's cool. It's not missable. We're actually about to steal one right now as well. Anywho, yep, there's the Brigandine. There we go. And I think Zidane can equip that with a new ability on it as well. Let's take a look. Yep, ability up. At long last we have ability up for Zidane, even though he technically almost has absolutely everything learned now. I am going to equip it though. I am going to equip it. Pick antibody off for it. There we go. And of course we have Morgan Bandit on. Bandit, super important. So let's go ahead and go up to Dagger right now. How you doing, Dagger? You know, you kind of fell flat on your ass. It's them. We'd better go too. Can you stand? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. The wall is moving. It is alive. It's here. The Soul Cage. So it wasn't Kuja. Oh, what's going on? I can hear a voice inside my head. You just said Kuja. Where is he? I do not know. What are you doing here? Are you the one who makes the mist? It is not produced. Mist is a byproduct of the refining process. It is discharged through the roots. Discharged? So it's sent to other continents through the roots, right? But why? Why would you do that? I contaminate the other continent with mist to stimulate the fighting instinct. This, in turn, leads to war among the leaders of nations, and then to the fall of civilization. Kuja merely puts the byproduct to a different use. A different use? What is Kuja trying to do? I cannot lie. Kuja used the waste product to make weapons. Weapons like yourself. He's really ticking me off. Can I kill him? Yeah, sure, go ahead. What kind of weapons did Kuja make? Kuja called them black mages, dark spawn of the mist. Defeat me and no more mist will flow, and then no more weapons like this puppeteer will be made. Answer me, puppet. Do you deny your very birth? Why, you? No more. I won't let you make any more instruments of murder. Way to go, Vivi. I know it must be hard for you. We can knock off this rat now, right? Yeah, let's bust him up. Let's kick his ass. Let's kick his ass. Also, one thing I should very quickly note. Absolutely do not use fire attacks. It will basically set the tree on fire, and then he will be able to use an ability called Fireblade, which is fire damage to the entire party. Pretty high damage as well, so you definitely do not want to do that. Instead though, we are actually just going to steal. I'm going to start casting regen on everyone. And the others can kind of just, you know, sort of sit there. Yeah, they can just sort of sit there. Level 5 death. I don't think this is going to affect any of my party members. Yeah, I missed everyone. That's cool. Yeah, let's just turn that off. Okay. So now we just start stealing. We've already stole the oak staff, which means he has a brigandine and a magician's cloak. So let's go ahead and get the others, shall we? Now who did I cast it on just? Whoopsie, I just casted it on Zidane twice like an idiot, didn't I? Yeah, let's put fast forward on. And still couldn't steal anything, of course. Of course, man, of course. Couldn't steal anything again. Man, that's not fair, that's not fair. Oh, no, I just used regain on Dagger, and she has virus. But I'm gonna have to get rid of virus. That's zombie, no. Yeah, she has zombie, not virus. No, that is virus. Well, she's taking damage from healing. That's trouble. Wait, no, could it be trouble that she has? Nope, not trouble. Not trouble. Venom and poison. It's not venom. You know what? Let's just use a remedy. Let's just use a remedy. No, that didn't get rid of it. Magic tag? Is it zombie she's got? Yeah, it was zombie she had. Damn. And of course, as soon as I get rid of it, she dies. Swords law, swords law. Couldn't steal anything. Oh man, that sucks. Mustard bomb, it's cool, I'm protected. Oh wait, no, Aiko's not actually protected from it, is she? Oh well, let's get some cures going on everyone. And Zidane can carry on stealing away. Okay, let's just sit here and steal everything, shall we? And I'm really not having any luck with these easy steals. It's like, I seem to get the hard steals pretty easily, but the easy ones? Nah, I'm just having no luck at all with them. No luck at all. Whoopsie, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, well. It's just a wasted Phoenix down, that's all. It's not the end of the world. Magician's Cloak, there we go. And steal again, because he still has a Brigandine for me to steal. Oh man, steal. Man, you're really playing hard to get with this. And will you please stop using mustard bomb on the only person not protected against it? Oh my days. Like, he's really got something in for Aiko, man. Like, he really has something in for her. Still can't steal. Still can't steal. Oh man, it's just a brigandine. It's just a brigandine. It's not that important. Oh, a double trance. And Aiko's nearly in trance as well. Nearly all three of them. Can I steal that then? No. Oh, okay. Let's carry on stealing. He really does not want to lose this brigandine. Thing is, brigandine shouldn't even be that rare. Like, brigandine should actually be the first item in his steal list. Well, it seems like he doesn't want to give it me. Come on, man. He's just a brigandine. No, he really does not want to give that up, it seems. Come on, please. Please. And there's a trance again with Aiko and her double white magic. And that is also why Aiko is actually a better caster than Dagger, by the way. Aside from the fact her stats are naturally higher for magic and things like that, the double white magic basically lets you to get off like double holies, double heals, you know, things like that. Whereas Dagger's trance is just the Eidolon, which is literally just stronger summons. But summons are pretty much useless in this game anyway, so not really a whole lot of point to go for them. Anywho, let's carry on the stealing, shall we? And still no steal. Still no steal. Come on, man. Like, you're really playing hard to get right now. Come on, please, please let me just steal it. This really should not be that rare. There we go, I got it. And now we can go ahead and kill this guy. But here's the thing, we can really kind of just cheese this guy. So that's what we're going to do. And to do that, we're just going to use life. Bye! Easy. And there we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Uh-oh, let's get out of here. Yeah, I agree. Let's go, guys. Oh, I can't turn the cutscene off. God damn it. And all the mist is gone. Wow, the air's so clear. The lavatory looks so pretty now. Will this clear up your mist continent? Yep. Let's see if Kuja shows up. He will indeed. He will indeed. Don't worry, Vivi. Don't worry. They'll be fine. You should never lie to yourself. Aiko giving life advice even though she's only 6. Moko! No way! Maiden Sari's being attacked, right? Zidane, let's go. He can wait. I agree, Zidane. He can wait, can't he? Anywho, we need to basically set Zidane up now for an upcoming boss fight. And the main thing that we want here is antibody. That's kind of all, actually. We definitely don't want counter, because we don't want to kill him before we get the steals. We can equip Maneater to do more damage, so I'll do that. And yeah, that's pretty much all we need. That's all we need. Because upcoming is another boss battle. And this one is against our next party member, actually. Or should I say our next and final party member, Amarant, aka Scarlet Hair. So let's go ahead and go fight him and steal his items. Because that's what we do. We steal from our party members in this game. Anywho, let's go, shall we? I'm home! I'm home! Look what home in the news, are you alright? Let's go! We'd better follow her. No, we hadn't. She'll be fine. She's a big girl on her own. Anywho, we just need to go to the fishing spot, which is right here. How you doing? Yeah, you can be angry all you want. It's cool. It's cool. So, just go inside. What's going on here, Carl? Yeah, the precious stole was stolen. Yeah, I'm not gonna cry. I'm a grown-up now, and crying won't help one bit. Is it? Is it my fault? She's crying, guys. Yeah, everyone was watching over the stone. It just happened that way. It wasn't your fault. Besides, we're the ones who made you open the seal. You understand, right? The real villain is the thief who stole it. So let's just look for some clues and get that stone back, okay? Okay. I wasn't gonna cry, you know. After all, I'm a grown-up. We know, Aiko. But if you feel like crying, just crying. I'm gonna go pray to my grandparents. I'll be right back. If you need to, you can cry too, Dagger. My shoulder's always available. Yeah, thanks. What about you, Zidane? What do you do when you need to cry? Oh, I get real clingy when I'm sad. Cut it out. Hey, I was serious. I heard a scream. It sounded like Aiko. Yep. And it was Lonnie. It was Lonnie, guys. Whoops, I did not mean to go out of there. Let's just turn the fast forward off so I can open up the chests, which is a survival vest and a phoenix down, which is right here. There we go. And now it's off to the Eidolon Wall. So, let's go, shall we? And of course, when we get there, there are 2 more chests that we can grab as well. We just need to speak to these guys. See, very cool. Yeah, I know. Right, so here we basically need to peek inside first. Once we peek inside, the Muggles will go ahead and go get the 2 chests that are across the river for us. What's this wing ornament on your back? It makes you so easy to pick up. Oh, shut up. Just be still until he gets here. Man, kidnapping a kid. How low can you get? Use it for Aiko, Cooper. And it licks for an exploder. Okay, we'll just get healed as well, just because. Yeah, where's Mog? Was Mog captured too? No, Mog is right here behind me. Mog, I need your help. I got an idea. It's alright, you won't be in any danger. It's no use. Mog has always been a coward. Yeah, well, we gotta do something. Let's just go and save her. Well, we don't really need to save her. Someone else does it for us. She was too boisterous, so I put her to sleep with a sleeping weed. Sleeping weed, eh? Then she's probably sleeping well. If it's my pendant you're after, then leave the others out of it. No can do. This is way too convenient to pass up. Hand over your pendant and I'll hand over the girl. Capiche? What happened to the pendants that you always have on? I have it. Oh, you really are a good knight. Coffee top now. First, tell me something. Was it you who stole the village stone? Queen Bran is after the royal pendant. I found another jewel just like it in this village. I'm glad I came all this way looking for it. Now hand it over. You, black mage. You bring me the pendant. Do it, Vivi. Yeah, hold it. Hey, Margaret, how you doing, buddy? Can you stand? Huh, what's going on? It's convenient how the sleeping drug wore off just as it ain't caught her, isn't it? Oh, that's it. Who are you calling a hack? You hag. What are you trying to do, Red? I thought you're supposed to be the #1 bandit. I'm not here to help. I just wanted to be fair. What are you talking about? Leave the jewel and get out of here. What? We're partners on this job. I don't work with hostage-taking scumbags. Now get lost. Or would you rather fight me? Mark my words, I'll collect the bounty on you someday. Yeah, what a coward. And now it's time to fight Amarant. It's okay. Let's go! And of course we're going to steal the ether and poison knuckles he has. Granted, we don't really need the poison knuckles because, well, we bought a pair ages ago. But, you know, we want to steal everything. And we got them both first go, so that's everything he has. And now we just attack. Easy fight. By the way, one thing that I should notice is, did you notice there how that attack did 4,000 damage? Well, if you look at the background, there are 4 pillars. So you've got the 2 that are right next to each other on the left screen. You've got the 3rd one, which is sort of in the middle. And you've got the 4th one on the far right. When Amarant is actually next to that 3rd pillar, he will actually take triple damage. No idea why, that's just a thing that happens. It's probably like a programming error or something like that. But yeah, that's a thing. Go on, finish me. Can you stand? Give back what you stole. There you go. Echo, I got it back. Now finish me. You want to die that bad? I just spared you alive. So you want to banish me then? You can go if you want. I won't follow you. Yeah, trying to trick me, yeah? Trick you? I tried to kill you. Why are you letting me go? The fight's over and we're both still alive. Good enough, right? We got back what was stolen from us after all. Listen to you. I lost to some spineless thief. The sly eagle doesn't kill at whim. Keep that in a safe place. I will, thanks, Dane. Well, you're not going to leave me alone after what just happened, are you? I'm going. Bye, Vivi. Oh, young love. Young puppy love. I wonder what Quinn is going to have to say about that, though. Anywho, there's nothing else to really do now, so we just have to return all the way back to the room below the kitchen. And we'll also get a key item, the memory earrings. She's been quiet the whole time. My grandfather told me not to leave the village until my 16th birthday. But I want to go out with you guys, I really do. Do you think it's okay if I leave the village? Yeah. I'll agree if that's what you want. Echo, come with us. Forget what your grandpa said. It doesn't matter what I say, you've already made up your mind. Don't you have something to say to her, Vivi? Huh? Man, Vivi acting dumb. Vivi acting dumb. You said I shouldn't ever lie to myself. I'll try to be honest with my own feelings. You should too, Eiko. In other words, get your shit together and come with us. And there's the memory earring. Eiko, I think Mug wants to talk to you. Kopo? Kopo! What, you think I'm mad at you? I'm furious! You went off without me again! You promised me you wouldn't! What would you do if you went off and got in trouble? Oh well, thank goodness we're both alright. You're always nice to Mog, aren't you, Eiko? Well, yeah, we're best friends after all. We were born on the same day, and we've always been together. This is our friendship ribbon. Mog gave it to me. Mog, do you have the ribbon I gave you? Goodbye! This is the one I gave to Mog. It's too big for her now, but once we're both sophisticated ladies, we'll wear them together. Maybe then, Zidane, you'll dance with me. Zidane? I don't know, Mog was a girl. And that's the only thing he points out of that whole conversation. Anywho, now we need to go ahead and go find Dagger, who is just down here, singing her lovely little song. And this is also where Dagger originally left on the boat with her mother. It's okay, keep singing, because it's our song, right? I'm surprised you found this place. You got the talent to be a bandit. How about you and me team up? We'll call ourselves the Betrothed. My talent's up to scratch, but that name isn't. Hey, you're really something these days. If I am, I must have got it from you. Nah, it's all because you made the effort to learn. No, it's because you stuck with me. Aww. Young love, young love. Without you, I couldn't have made it to Limblum, much less seen a whole new continent. Everything I tried to do on my own was a total failure. I couldn't stop my mother. At times I almost lost hope. You helped me so much. Not just you either. Yeah, everybody else. Anyway, let's go have a romantic boat ride together, Dagger. You know, we'll just sail off somewhere, get out of the view of the others, get down and dirty on the boat, and then we'll come back, you know? Ibsen is a character from a play, but he's a real-life adventurer, and we visit his castle later on. Spoiler! I think the play is based on his adventures. It kind of goes like this. Ibsen and his good friend Colin worked at a tavern in Trino. One day, Ibsen got a letter. The letter was so wet from rain that most of the writing was illegible. The only part he could read said, "Come back home." Nowadays we have airships and stuff, but back then it was really hard to travel. He didn't know why he had to go back, but he got some time off, gathered his things and set out on his journey home. He walked 1,000 leagues through the mist. Sometimes he was attacked by vicious monsters, but he made it, because his friend Colin was by his side. And then, after much time on the road, he had to ask Colin something. "Why did you come with me?" And what was Colin's answer? "Only because I wanted to go with you." Now that is a good friendship right there, guys. That is a good friendship. Dagger, can't you hear the song? Huh? Yeah, it's that song. How come? Who's singing it? The sunset makes the Eidolon wall look like it's on fire. And turn the fast forward off of this cutscene. You have seen it before. When you were very, very little. And there we go. Spoiler alert, that is not Dagger. Well, that one is. That one is not. That's her mother. And also, in the original cutscene when you start the game, you don't actually see the little girl. Well, you don't see little Dagger. You only see the fully grown adult one. Which a lot of people actually think is Dagger herself, but it's not. It's actually her mother. One thing that's really weird, though, is obviously Dagger forgot a lot of that stuff, but she even forgot her name, which is Sarah, because obviously in that cutscene you could see that she's old enough to know what her name would be. So her entire childhood is basically gone. And that's why she doesn't remember her name as Sarah. Besides, nobody ever told me. I was raised in Alexandria, but only from the age of 6 or so. And that's how you know that Dagger left Maiden Sorry 10 years ago, because she's 16 now. Until then, until I turned 6, I must have been here in Maiden Sorry. I still can't remember everything. Some things are like they're shrouded in fog, but I do remember one thing. About 10 years ago, an unbelievably huge hurricane hit this village, that's as far as I remember. And that was the Invincible. That day I was with my true mother on a little boat far from the village. There's a cove behind Aiko's house, right? The boat I was on was just like the one there. It all came back to me when I heard that song on the boat. That song is from Maiden Sorry, so that's why nobody else knows it. And it's a song for communicating with the Eidolons. How did you get to Alexandria? How come you gotta be a princess? How come you don't have a summoner's horn? I don't know. But maybe Dr. Tuck can tell me. About the lady who protected me from the storm as the boat lurched about in the waves. My biological mother who died on that boat. The woman she thought was her mother became someone else, and her true mother was already dead. Dagger has lost 2 mothers. Yeah, that's sad. That's really sad. It's so sad. I used to pray every day here at the Eidolon Wall. And let's just look at all the Eidolons, shall we? We have Adamos, we have Fenrir. And then I believe that one in the bottom left is Ramu. I believe it's Ramu anyway. Up above that we have Leviathan. And then we have Ifrit at the lower left. And start panning around. Yeah, you're not alone, Aiko. You're not alone. Don't worry. Yeah, we know you're coming. We know you're coming. Let's all go together. Alright. And let's see. Oh, it wouldn't show us anymore. I wanted to name them all. Well, we can do that when we get to the quest later. Mark, let's go, buddy. Lady Aiko. Okay, thank you, Morrison. Let's go, guys. You want some more, eh? Nah. He's just gonna come with us. He's just gonna come with us. That's all. And one thing I am gonna do is I'm gonna unequip Vivi and take a Morant with me. I mean, I don't really care about leveling a Morant. It's more I wanted to learn abilities for later when the party splits into groups. And we'll just keep the usual name. Some call me the Flaming Amarant. Fine, we'll call you Amarant. The more the merrier. Let's decide our marching order. So, as I mentioned, I'm just going to take Vivi out, and I'm going to use Amarant. And I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Oh, don't you just hate it when that happens? Like, you can feel a sneeze coming, but it just won't come, like, when you want it to. Anywho, oh, I forgot to unequip Vivi, didn't I? Let's just switch him back out, unequip Vivi, and then we'll take him off. In fact, I might as well just unequip Dagger. She's going to leave the party soon anyway. So yeah, I'll do Dagger. I'll do Dagger instead. I mean, I still have Aiko anyway. She can heal me. She can heal me. Right, let's equip up a Marant, shall we? So, we're going to start off with a Chakra. You counter that way as well. Mithril Omelette, Adamant Vest, new. We're going to go with the Brigandine for ability up. And we'll also give him... we could go with level up. MP attack maybe. Yeah, I'll go MP attack and a third counter, because that needs 240 points, so that'll take a while to learn anyway. Right, let's give him MP attack, bulk killer, undead killer, and counter, and ability up. Okay, we can give him return magic as well, which basically he just counters magic. Yeah, we'll give him that, we'll give him that. It's not the end of the world. And you can also trade, which is basically just a shop. Obviously, there's nothing, like, new here. Like, this is all just the same stuff that was here before. But, you know, you can use it if you want. You can use it if you want. Anywho, let's go. Let's go. Okay. So, now it's just time to go back to the Lifer tree. And I couldn't turn no battles on in time. God damn it, man. God damn it. Oh, well. It's not the end of the world. And okay, for some reason Amarant didn't counter the physical attack. That was weird, but oh well. And we got a troll card, nice. Well, let's put no encounters on, and go. Whoops, wrong way, wrong way. I made a mistake. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, now we're getting somewhere. So, one last trip to the Lifer tree, and this will be disc 2 complete. Okie dokie, so we are going to get another selection for the party here, but, well, we already unequipped Dagger, and, well, we pretty much already got the party stat. So, yeah. Yeah, one thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn the fast forward off because we have the awesome Bahamut cutscene coming up, which is super nice. So you can go to the menu as well if you want, but again, we've already done all that, so it doesn't matter for us. And keep current members. Right, let's go. Let's go. So this time we just need to go across 4 screens, and then we'll get not quite a boss battle. It's like a sub boss battle. It's only against Mistodons, which we've already fought before, and they're honestly really, really, really weak. So you don't need to worry about them or anything like that. They also don't have anything good to steal. They only have a high potion and an ore. So yeah, we don't need them. We don't need them at all. Instead, Zidane and Amarant are just going to carry everyone up. Yeah, let's put fast forward on for now, because the cutscene isn't just yet. Alright, let's go. Come on, Amarant, carry everyone up. Carry everyone, buddy. You can do it. And there we go. And Zidane's feeling that ass. Such a long time. Now my forces are ready to strike. Ah, the suspense is terrible. So they've come this far, have they? Perfect. I'll warm up on them until the elephant lady shows up. Thanks, Amarant. Now we're even. Show me what you guys can do. There's Kuja. And once again, another party menu, but we don't need that, so finish. Let's go! Yeah, and we still don't get to fight him though, unfortunately. Princess Garnet to Alexandros, I wish to ask you something. Was it really you, the war that threw the entire Mist Continent into chaos? And you made everyone, the Black Mages, into instruments of war. Oh dear, the princess has such a bloodthirsty little puppet. I don't have the power to do such a thing. I just gave them a little recipe. Begin with broth of mist, add fermented souls and boil. Then pour genuine black magic into a mixing bowl and heat to... Stop it! I'm not done telling how to make soulless toys out of the dregs of souls. Dregs of souls? You mean mist? First you don't want to listen, now you start asking questions. Oh, brother. Hey, that sounds like Liquid from MGS. Hello, brother. But you're not ready yet. Why you? Don't you feel anything taking the lives of so many? Spare me the lecture. Lives come and go all the time. What's the big deal? Speaking of warmongers, why, what about that mother of yours, princess? She said she won't feel alive until she has everything. It breaks my heart to see such greed. The war was my fault? No, no. Your mother wanted it. All I did was give her a little push. Liar. My mother was sweet and kind. You changed her. So the curtain rises. Perfect, my canary. Let me show you the truth about your mother. First act, the end of the ugly desire. It's showtime. Here we go, guys. Cutscene. And here's the elephant lady. Kuja, so you finally decided to show your girly face here. You're all that stands between me and total domination. But I haven't forgotten all you've done for me. In return, I will show you the ultimate power. Attention all hands, order the Black Mages to focus all their magical energies into a single spell. Lay suppressing fire upon Kuja until the casting is finished. Fire! Fire at will! Man, she's crazy. She's cray-cray. Orders from Her Majesty. Black Mages, focus all your magical energy into a single spell. Here we go. Yeah, I can't believe it. Your mother isn't satisfied with just one continent. Her ugliness and stupidity are truly impressive. Ah, everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. What are you talking about? You're just the opening number. Time for the real show. We won't let you get away. The mist may be created no more, but it still lurks in caves and forests, right? Huh? I can make monsters with magic. Come forth, spawn of the mist. And there we go, there's the mist. Done fight. It's a super quick fight though, like, we really don't need to worry about this. You can also cheese it with life magic again, because they are technically undead. So yeah, and we also have quite a lot of new abilities now. I'm just going to use the Twister though, because it hits both. And then we're done. And now we want to turn the speed up booster off again, because the cutscene's coming up. Okay, my money's on Kuja. Yeah, he does win, he does win. And let's go! Awesome cutscene coming! Man, I love this cutscene. I love this cutscene so much. Stupid elephant lady, why do you hesitate? Very well, I'll make the first move. I'll give you a clean target you can't miss. Silver Dragon, descend. Omaron's right, let's split before we get dragged in. No, I can't. I can't let anything happen to my mother. Dagger? Zidane, I have to save her. Dagger, she extracted Eidolons from you and started a war. I agree, Zidane. Like, I agree. Like, why care about her? You don't have to call her mother anymore. She's my only mother. I don't care if you don't understand. Eiko, you said that there was an Eidolon in prison near here, right? Yeah? Please, tell me where. Yeah, it's a long way down. You see the place with lots of roots? That's it. There? I see it. Bye, Dagger. And another battle. Just a missed it in though. Nothing major. You know, we can just easily kill that in one hit. Okay. And now it's just a case of running down after Dagger. Let's go, guys! Enough talking, let's go! Right, and by the way, there is a super hidden Moogle here. Mochi! But there's a letter from Stelskin, and that's pretty much all. And, you know, this is like super... Well, technically it is missable, but like so many people don't even know that this is a thing. And I really don't know why. Like, you can even partly see the Moogle there. Anywho, let's get another save going. You know, gotta get all these saves, gotta get all these saves. And with that said, let's go down. Turn the fast forward off. And let's go. There is going to be a few Mistodon fights on the way down though. Anywho, let's just have the fast forward on until we get to the bottom where Dagger is. And then we'll turn the fast forward off in that cutscene. Run, Zidane, run! There we go. Now we can turn it off. I sense the Eidolon's power. Now I can save my mother. Please help me. It's Leviathan! Received a Aquarian. No. No, I can't save my mother with this Eidolon. Exactly. That Eidolon would kill her. Dagger, what's wrong? Can't you free it? No, I haven't. I sense it's a great Eidolon, but... I don't believe it. This is the legendary sea serpent Leviathan. Leviathan? An Eidolon who wipes out its enemies with a huge tidal wave. I'm sorry, Dagger. It's not your fault, but my mother's still in danger. Cutscene time, guys. Cutscene time. Let's go. And the black mages are kinda dead. It's cool though, it's cool. Your Majesty, the black mages have completed their preparations. That insolent whelp, now I can finish him off. Come, draconic seedling, Bahamut, king of dragons. Here we go. Man, you gotta love these cutscenes. And there's the mega flares. Man, just look at that destruction. And Kuja even got hurt. I've heard the stories, but I never thought summoning could be so powerful. If Zidane's after their power, I'd better watch out. Wow, now we can win and Mother won't have to die. Not quite. What's wrong? Mark, she's terrified. How come? Don't you know? That's the last Eidolon. Bahamut, the Dragon King, he'll win for sure. Not quite. Blood? Excellent, Bahamut. Power, mobility. You are truly the best. You even hurt me a little. And you, Bran, your tragic role in this drama now comes to an end. I'm sure you'll enjoy the second act from your soul's hellish prison, as the stage will be your former home. The final act will take us away from Gaia, and I will kill my nemesis with my own hand. So, little history lesson for you guys. Gaia basically means Earth. It is Latin. And also, there is Terra, which basically, well, it's like a rough translation to Earth and things like that. So, yeah, that's where Gaia and Terra come from. Yeah, everything's going to according to plan. I know. Here we go, the Invincible! And with that, Bahamut is under his control now. Bye, Bron. And there goes Bahamut. And Kucha just flies away like, well, that was just another day at the office for me. And that is it, guys. That is Disc 2 finished now. And we'll turn fast forward on. Yeah, Dagger's sad. She lost her mother. I can hear my daughter's voice. Yes, mother, I'm here. I am empty now. Free. Free of that terrible greed. Mother, I haven't felt this way since I saw that play with you and your father. I led Alexandria down the path of ruin. The people will be happier with you on the throne. And she did. She did. And with that, we're all the way back to Alexandria. At least we don't have to go back through Fossil Row. And Dagger's no longer the princess. She's the queen now. And you know, even after that cutscene, it's a shame that Beatrix never comes with us. I'd really love for Beatrix to be a party member as well. Like, you can't actually mod her into the party, but, you know, there's not really any point in that. It's like, you can't change her weapon anyway, and she can't learn any abilities even if you mod her in. And here we go. It's disc free. Princess, we have arrived at the castle. She won't be a princess for much longer, Dr. Tart. Indeed. I shall have to call you Queen Garnet after the coronation. I must make preparations for the crowning of the Queen. General Beatrix, Master Steiner, will you help her? Let's go. And of course, now that we're on disc 3 and we're back in Alexandria, that means there is going to be a whole bunch of side quests to do. Like, seriously, a huge amount of stuff, including 2 missable trophies. So, yeah. And I should probably also mention they are not fun to do. Not fun at all. And bye, guys. Hey, Vivi. Hello. Haven't seen you since you left the castle. How are you? Well, a lot of things happened, but I'm doing fine. How about you? What have you been doing since we left? Me? Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's been crazy since you guys escaped. Rusty, that rat chick Freya, and what's-her-face, that girl General of Alexandria. Beatrix. Yeah, the 3 of them got totally thrashed. Mox and I had to carry them out on our backs. Marcus? We gotta get going before Ruby gets mad at us again. Oh yeah, she hates it when we're late. Sorry, Vivi. I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Okay, so we're now in control of Vivi, and there's quite a lot we can do. Mainly 2 missable trophies and a whole lot of items to find. But I am afraid that is going to be it for this video, guys. You're going to have to wait until the next part for all of this stuff. But like always, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, then be sure to hit that like button and leave a comment down below. Of course, if you're new around here, then make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And if you want to help support the channel, then consider becoming a member. Links are all down below in the description. As always though, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.